from ane efisem na ni nyina ekura nipa mienu Robert ane Osman nti beko mo nchen efisem no meti the Vincent Forgor Malika bo nipa mienu din acho Daniel so ka ho ema wo mo ye mienso mo ka me ho ye nan enti Vincent Forgor Daniel Dangana Robert Konye ena Osman Haruna ye nyina ye wo fidie mu ha ye de agudi mu nsem ebro na won so no minimu din de na mom de metimi aka fa ho nyina na se for messages bra na ye kenkan mo enam se wo ni ho a ye ni ho aha chese ye down enti for messages no bra ma ye kenkan emfa mo 0591228584 0591228584 eye WhatsApp messages and what they ba Jeffas Mr. NP capsules at Daruma and Tempaso Maminko na won't your monka na emon tentem Daniel Akwaba at saying and as a okay ever means me what him pa I was say ye no man na ye be punu kra ye punu ni ade a so be ya ebeko na Zafar ni be djuma be manako Robert Akwaba ati zain
adom na so
nyankopon adom meso me ho dem pa also na me Osman nchen no tete ho kakra kire na me Osman nchen mana kwa ba no so tete ho akire
ensem pi na eba ebeko basa so ye na ye di nkomo pi basa fo no o ma sha ase a o mo monitor players ahodo bi na bi wo ha ebeje wo nsem hebi ebe shock wiye pa ye be di hu nkomo na afi so aya hwese de ho nsem besi akọ FIFA samba pim na after say VAR ne den by semi automated hwan no omusa ade foforo ba bim na no e de ade na no ye friend FVS e chesen kra na de adwuma na e ba bidie eno nso ahonsam ho ha ye de abebra Eric Ten Hag na maybe sa asem bi obi a mistake ama e de wato asem mu pen obetimi e de hu nkoma aba na fe ya hwe na Eric Ten Hag pama ye pamo no yes say na referee be mistake and my pamo Ten Hag wonsem enso ha se a ye de ebebro City for per midfielder bi midfielder be ya obono board ma Atalanta na wonsem nyina wa ha ye de ebro Pogba ye be di no nkomo Pep enso di holidays o hye hen ni nyina wa ha ye de bebro
Osman
obeni
ati say
adom na wonso ai
nyankopon adom me so me ho odin pa
yeba dia so pa
sabre ya ho odin de na e was ye tew nka from the local scene and some beneba
and some ebre and aba ananumbre na Ghana national team no sia watu Africa na ha amkopim e Luanda Angola esanse o game kese bo panyame adomada Friday 24-2 antino ibesa hwe ne update aba bonti players ahodo a mabeka team no ha mode mo nyina Africa na akopim Angola no yebedi won komo saso no real first Harry Asante twem Mr. Ono Kasama for edema GFA mensem ho abeka bi edi atro na football for girls maka ho asama ha aka me say asase de ne pa we no ese football for schools no montimpeni fa asase a mode di won komo na ebedi won komo na ahwe be o masase kura free ana fempempen so madru e wo football for girls nam na honorable said Panhum ono aya director general adema NS wakasa babayara park na ehe kra na yedum pempen so be na yedu na ebetime si aka ho na yentimi nsi aka wura no ede mu ntirima ba na yemeka wonsem ede ama ewujumadi no so na owura fa no se honorable was an ata ono penimpa adema MT no FA Cup wakasa ade afa jumadi no wonsem enura mpenimfo abejafo chechero games ahoda eba so na wakasa afa ho ede ensem na okan we ene ensem afro bia yakab mo besomo enanumre ewujumadi no so.
Of course, Jeffas Mr. NP capsules at Daruma and Eddie Jumadi Ebro. So, we didn't catch you. Messages in all the bar. It was 0591228584. Na beking camo. Yan chamo krani yanko. Na yan na yahu ya bar Roberts Edo beko a man for man so na yahu onia oma ya pam Eric Ten Hag. Ono na ni mwade monko nkanya accumulate ya ma United fans adwa. Say no Yankopon ti wo mpa ba. Emano kono esi ye de kwa kwose obi na hwan ye ba esi a
Madeira, Manchester, Madrid, Turin and Manchester again.
We're a million volts in a pool of light, electricity in the room tonight. born from fire, sparks flying from the sun. Hey, I hardly know you, can I confess? I feel your heart beating in my chest. If you come with me, tonight is gonna be the one.
No stopping Lionel Messi!
From defeat in the night, there's an image of you in my mind. Could be mad, but you might just be right. We are the people we've been waiting for. Out of the ruins of hate and war, army of love that's never seen before. We are the people we've been waiting.
Ya kwa na ya den sama ya poapo no nwumre no ade ato anim sede nwum no etwagu ye no sa pepepe na honsam etie we are the people you've been waiting for. Mre na so aha na wo Saudi afidie no to na afi dia apoapo ano no ye de ato anim ye hyase na ye de free tennis mu na yatim komo afri ho no me dia mepacho 2024 we to dwumadi ahodo pi na akokọ koso a na we no enso eye Yannick Sinner ne show na Yannick Sinner no ne modern konkan 2024 yiye papa na oko Torino a ehọ na dwumadi kese ba ko enso ekoso na ATP 2024 no mepacho Yannick Sinner enso atimi twa semi-finals a odinani echirimu awonia ye kan say final on it freight and this game no boy ni na pa na wie no na Yannick Sinner team kudima ono so ekonanim yem free tennis no na free so yem free ni enchire basketball Atlanta Hawks and Boston Celtics na Hawks for no hobu team kudim over Celtics with just 1 point na just we no and so in season competition no and anka kra guso a ekoso a bebacho Hawks for no and so team kunim over Boston Celtics and we are Celtics fana na just we yembe show pa say on so sorry resource we atimi asia fe yenko Barca na ini Barca team no nkomo and am say nkomo pina and a free FC Barcelona omonso campo eba yede honsam ebetu ani manwumre omo extended players bi no contract and o chikra no omo sanso chase certain players na just a blaugrana for no omo honsam and Americano na Pedri and Gavi two players Barca for no say ahu be hia so omo betretre o machine na omato so extend omo contract no na omamo musika kese sere be ya omo so de bi go omo botom na omato so aye adwuma no ewo mu se pra edi players nyenu nya ema omo timi emmo consistently emfa ema azugrana for no de nanso omo he so omo beto so na face omo no omaye adwuma enam se ugya omo ko ba bi na ekofa za utiate omesa da omo ho no ma be ye ho adwuma ntie no aye Pedri and Gavi no omo ho nkomo eno no na eguso Barca no me pacho Mohamed Salah ababa be ye option ade ama Barca for no enam say nche bia na Salah contract on Liverpool for no no e pa na wiye how it had for na nia brede sika kese e tata Mohamed Salah ne mu Barca anso aye o matwen say e ho be hia se omonsa be kan Mo Salah gali na omde na be gina benkuma fa so se de be obetoto ntena no ade amomwei ayo report aye peke enso ade free Spain na nya Salah nko a Rafael Leao enso e kan ho bi ono so ye player ba kwa Barca for no omo monitor na enu a Rafael Leao akodi nkomo ade a chane na mfofo bi se Barca for ba sa ne back say wo yitili kura omfa ba je fast na akotena flight mo na obekwa akototo niema ni bi wo ho enam se obeye se o twene niema ana mekofa ka me di gum ye ko airport ye pake na Barca fo adwen kosesa na o ye ne den nti obedane no manyina ho na ono so anante akọ Spain na akọbọ ne ball enso de ama Barca team no Nico Williams ye ka se tue no etwam ba akopẹ Barca fo so mo consider se bibia tutoma ono so ye one option omo consider no sikasem nti wonhwa omo ntimi inside players mi nsa we nyina nti bi omo behwem na fe omo yibu baako eno ene de Barca fo no omo nkomo no nso tia meka bi ede ache wanwumre nti no Nico Williams ono nso ne tia no eno no na yenko FIFA na yeni FIFA ho nkomo enam se FIFA fo na sha ase se omo ba be create a new technology na sa technology no ye be friend of football video support FVS na sa football video support no me pacho se oye referee na oko di game bi na no man sheda nkoyi amfa ma na oko gigi decisions bi a coaches no park ne so a on betimi a challenge decision no na fesu ya overturn no ansakra na game no enso panawie ye ntiti se bia waje penalty bi wodi ama dani akwakoba ahye ama bibia team bi lose a coach no ebetimi afa FVS no so na wa challenge decision no se omukohwem na se no kure turudo a ombe cancel go no ansakra na game no so panawie ye no ani de FIFA enso ahase a odi hu nkoma ye ka ho nsam no enso ade a kire wo na this particular season yi team sahudo bi wo ho a omoda so remaining undefeated ewo Europe na mayen hwesa teams ahodo no na fesu yen hwesa do mo esi ate Galatasaray for no me pacho out of 11 games oma winning mako 10 me pacho emu ba ko pe na aye draw diama omo Ajax Amsterdam for so ha omo so winning 8 draw 2 Sporting Club de Portugal 11 games oma boni nyina no omo team kunim anu achi no benya Bayern Munich oma winning 8 draw 2 na fe Juventus for no so no oma winning 6 draw 6 omunya en lose a single game eno ane sama hodo ayekoso ewo Europe aye ka ho nsem bi ade ache wanwume Erik ten Hag ye pam no nche na okay a wasam game no and Ten Hag ko lose by 2-1 ama game no ba na wie no empanin force Erik ten Hag yenya ne kwan na onkona nipa foforo meto adwuma ne so na yesin hwehwemu akoso no kire se penalty na yejema West Ham United a omo body to net no na penalty ni nya penalty enti senka masa ibia ka Ten Hag da so ye na adwuma a obi papa na omo gya ne kwan a na adwuma abo na akwa fie enti no ya awreho sempa enti ba bia Ten Hag wo bia no ya ma shedding ana afi so yakọ anam say game no nanka eni kwan se wulusu ano enen sem free United for no omo so aso ye de ba ye ka bi da cho Miracle Laporte defender edema Al Nassr okọ ye ni ma nhyera nkoyi ogina ho enso no machi ho nwunu saa na nkofo kante na gum Real Madrid for ne say ade Militao apira enti ho behia so mo benya player bi a obeba be cover ade ama Militao enti oma hyase a omo ne Miracle Laporte omo monitor na nkakra nti January ya omo abetimi akọ wonim say 8 million euros after tax eno no wura ne gene Saudi nanso waye ready so obeti sika ne so na aba be pon board ama Real Madrid for no eno achi no Nassr for so be demande be 12 to 15 million euros and Sakra and Miracle Laporte no omo chana se onkono nkobo de bon for Madrid nti January no emre ne nkrabia na be kire se wura no beba na obepon board ama White Angels na eno ene kakra yede ema wanwumre Christopher Nkunku Chelsea for ne player o se ball no nya bi mo oginamu na Nicolas Jackson mu pia boy yi omunya chance no mo Portugal still omo ani kire mo mo bo Christopher Nkunku se team bi ba na team no promise na se ball no obenya bia bo a obekọ na akosi na kan dia ma mo Manchester United team ba ko wayi ni team Ruben Amorim ase o feeling Nkunku brutal anti onyana ode ne be gina ni team no na niam nso akoyi migoso ameka Ruben Amorim ho asem no me pa chow the first 10 games obebo diama United no say na ho nsem city obebo Ipswich Bodo Glimt and watch Everton Arsenal Nottingham Forest obebo Victoria Pleasant no abo Manchester City Tottenham Hotspur AFC Bournemouth and afesu Wolverhampton Wanderers we mu ye teams ahodo Ruben Amorim ono mo ebehia e won the first 10 games room as a Manchester United manager Ruud van Nistelrooy owura no na oye interim coach at the Manchester United team no na say waja Joanna to work and am say Ruben Amorim aba na amanfo say Ruud van Nistelrooy no na ohune ho so ye big enti ontimi metrase na o me assistant coach emfa ma Ruben Amorim akoda aketo akra enya de say saade no besi na you say the main reason I am so Emma Ruud van Nistelrooy oja United adwuma no to wono and say on pese player bi ebehunu say odaso wo ho a oka old regime no ho enti bia na akoka no ho asem e de ache Ruben Amorim na wahase benchi no ananso so obeyi na free team no omo chem so omo pese player bia nya clean slate say coach ni buy no onimo bia nti nyina ye shabra bona se foforo na no man so akoyi no aye Ruud van Nistelrooy ne ho nkomo no epi eno no okọ Atalanta omo midfielder Brazil ni no ye friend Ederson na eba ne se ye nyina mfimfin na afesu ye control game na ye manu man koyi a bebacho Ederson oti hu dwuma yi papa na kwakwa agyenkwa wo hwe anwumre yi mo Man City se mfimfin ho no mu kirim se ho ahodwo enti ho behia pa se mo benya midfielder na mo de na hyem na pipia so so aye fine na Ederson eye player ba ko a se City for na identify no se omre na o mehye mfimfin ho emfa ema Manchester City no ane tie eba yade ema wanwumre yi yenko Barca na fi awreho sama free Barca so eba no yemfa ema FC Highline omo beba be gina ho be offside be 2 billion afa o hyegua no ayi sei ne a gina offside na wani maguase se FC Highline for no de mo de apa wie yi echem sansuma ni 40 owura na sa kwa kopira na ni pira no me pacho hamstring obekọ bese 4 weeks obetena nkyɛn na ontimi emobɔ emfama FC Barcelona team ni pio eno Barca for monso monkomo kakra se ma hotedin no FC Highline mo baba bi gina ni mo ho se na amanfo ahya se offside eno Barca amonso omo ho nkomo anso eno no na Thibaut Makotoa ene pejom fom parim foko hia ekotidi nkomo omo kusu a omo pese omo convince Thibaut na osa bedako ene ma pejom national team no na Thibaut Courtois ka che omo se Domenico Tedesco tiasi ono o ma pejom national team ni mepio se coach ni wo ho nko ade a anya de se obeba bedako ade ama pejom fo no ntimu pese ono Thibaut Courtois ba de a montwen da Domenico Tedesco be fa ne back na obefiri pejom team ni makono ono Thibaut Courtois ebesan ba betoa so abone ball no ade ama pejom fo eno chi Pau Kubasi aye Barca defender na nse obi kotia na fono ho ema ni nyina tete sisi o hyeche na Pau Kubasi no sisi Pau Torres apria awedro de free Spain omo squad nim enti Pau Kubasi sisi ono na mpanimfa to omo nsa frɛ no se omre na omma mechinam emfa emeye adwuma no mfa ma Spain for Pep Guardiola Sala se holidays players ni bebre na international break enti wo so ye coach a ubetimi akwa ji wani kakra na Pep Guardiola tiasi town na wo man ne dressing na minim adekode airport a oji ne wiase aha wa hye we sa no de we afa no kon no de we ahya ka ya onye se mra park ya ne den onye da tade obehya no ukohwehwehwe mu ana ebe se 170 billion na Pep ahye aba bigina touchline so die no Pep ana oguso a wotwi ne holidays no na ono nso agina ni sa Paul Abile Pogba oni Juventus omo be terminate contract na Paul Pogba terminate contract ni wi a me pa cho wa sha se nya contact every England epin so free United States of America MLS no ehon komo ana mi didi chiro no eno chi Saudi Arabia team sa hodo nso free ho a omo nso eba Paul Abile Pogba ho masa wo ye team na wo ska koto chacha no fa no and I'm say we woni bob papa mfimfi wo de Pogba eni no ma ho agro krakra Zlatan Ibrahimovic anso akwa kutim komo pi na Zlatan nkomo no mpacho okudi anso so adefa when Mark Rooney ho o se Rooney no a fantastic player and he say only Rooney bobo a masa e wo se o mo wani che na wono nso ebetimi am wa better eno ayensama Zlatan Ibrahimovic brakadabra wade atujade afa when Mark Rooney ho a ye kan ade achewo Jefferson Sha and P capsules aturo no ana aboya anwumre ye den nsem ni nyina ade abanti kokwa agyenkwa ma unsa ototobo ba park no so but still I am fa nti mami na chire emfa ma Osman Dembele capito no na fe nsema MZD Pebat bende
obana matama
say I am who so why was say oh hesa meka
say
dey as well
to asia na be si kwanti
oh dey because p need am fan so unse ndey ya chiro eti manko
me to Arsenal system na bayan sha se FM free senior national team the Blasters of Ghana na omoto Africa na kopimo my friends Angola kra your friends Luanda ho team sampa no kon kan pa no before some be kodon training ahodo ko so kruma team sampa mrante no obia okeka wo soro kama pa opepia ball no team se na coach so dina ho PS mompia nkwa ha o na kama pa yenhwe bi na ye ba nkan no ye beto aso na ye de ama ho
Right side, one touch right there.
Okay, we're off the ground, arms crossed. No, I don't jump back. Good, another tap. Tap it inside. One touch. Good. Make sure we move out that way. Move out the way. Good. Okay. We need two. Take two. Good. Let's react. Good. Well done. Good. That's it. Small area. Good.
Nice. Enti we ene tuna hodo boys ne before some to Africa na kopiem o my friends Angola na ye nyame adoma Friday say be ko na Thursday de Thursday ne be hu ye fit say be qualify na say qualify say Sudan for be the cabo nyame adoma Thursday na Fridays no Ghana yenso aboye de na ho na so nyina gina ye hwe na team no say I set we update ya mpanifo de ba squad no amwo campaign say ene sitie Lawrence Atizigi Abdul Manaf na fe Joseph Walako Terry Egbe na Mohammed Kudus, Gideon Mensah, Elisha Wusu, Jordan Aju, Osman Bukari, Ransford Yabua Konisdorfer, Kingsley Schindler, and Afi Abrantian Dean Eddie Ibrahim Sulimana, Mike Bedu, Isaac Afo, Razak Simpson, Emmanuel Antwi, and Nathaniel Ajay, and Afi Abdul Fatawi Shaku, Alidu Saidu, and Afi Ernest Nuama, Force Namankwa, Francis Abu, na Anram Anopa, and Abrantia Fenese Ebenezana Bidru Ya Nino, Wabeka Squad, Makama Pama, no my conkain, Eddie Amay Timon to Timsampa, and on my quay. Na Kasama for Eddie Ghana Football Association, Mr. Henry Asante Chimuchileso, Amuka Angola, the name of Kuno Tipa, no more, or the positive mind, ne Kumka anymore, send over to Nakonkai, Ediamo, Mintin Samora, your face, Mr. Hart, attitude.
We are very much focused on the games. We want to go into the games with a positive mindset. That has always been the driving force for this team. We go into games thinking we have to win. We go into games with a plan to win. Unfortunately, we haven't had the results in the last 4 games. Like you indicated, our chances of qualifying is not in our hands 100%, but we have to be positive. We will try as much as possible, fight very hard. Go to Angola and give it 100% energy and go for the point. If it works for us, yes, we will be happy, and then we will come back home and face Niger with the same.
Harry Asante Chumia Kasama for Eddie Ghana Football Association and somebody to Jano and will be and Yenya be at Yankuram our division 1 and general start kakra after match day 6 and say and I start until Tim Sampanoma papa division 1 in before games abono then 144 games and yabo home wins 80 and away wins no 31 draws album 33 draws and aba competition in mo goals no 310 and I said 301 we know 301 goal and aba out Misampa no me kan pa at the in division 1 of home goals no 198 home goals and aba na away goals no 103 away goals and aba home goals ensia makuma kunsia say ebo na wankasa we show no makuma kunsia ne no meka ho asam e da to help team so a obo se first half or second half or ni nyina enso de start kaka fa division 1 no ho and meka bi a kire o djumade ne so enne anumre ne yehwa top scorers no e was zone 1 zone 2 na phase zone 3 na yeni nkomo uram e was zone 1 asai e site Abrantia fence Abdulaziz Adam onusi akan edema Tamale City 5 goals and was Abdul Fatah Salifu esi akan edema Mighty Royals no 3 no was enkan no ho obon Abrantia fene Philip Yebo ono esi akan edema Doma Unity ono so kan bi yenkopiem e zone 2 na yenkodi nkomo zone 2 ho na yehwem ranto mase goals dopa Abrantia fence Rondolph Junior Mensah ono si akan edema Swado Oblast 6 goals and was John Ando esi akan edema Soccer Intellectuals ono was 4 and afi Emmanuel Nketia ono si akadema Ken Pfizer ono asetra na make kan wansam area Trent Bernard form you nyina esi akadema Neo de Biase 3-3 no nyina enso ose ukopiem ewo zone 3 a senator Farouk Mohammed Siakan edi Mahoho United ono 5 ena wase ena afei ahinsan Sadio Mane Dixon Afakwa ono Siakan de Rain Masters 5 goals ena wase Dauda Rakibu Siakan edi Kings Palace ono 3 no wase ne no medium komo era chew ewo jumadi ne so ene enmre sa pepe ene tie na enra bidja for the to anim MTN FA Cup no run 64 empinifo at the fixtures na edima na chairman edima MTN FA Cup honorable was an ata wakasa osi afu ero ho nyasam kutu akra na otimi sampa ekunu be deeper ono akwa epeni de ontimi support obi na mum no o sitim na all the best no ma betimi akonkan edima teams no.
I wish every club good luck. MTN FA Cup is the biggest competition in Ghana because it involves all the professionals and even the regional clubs. It's the biggest. It gives big opportunities for a lot of clubs. I'm very excited to see Nana here. Fidelity is in the game, and I see a lot of Division 2 clubs, and I'm sure that Ubia and Ubia. Thank you very much.
Honorable was nata ono chairman edema MTN FA Cup no we ene somebody tuja o say afre de utim se mbedi pa na ka chiro bia se MTN FA Cup no the biggest competition e wa Ghana ha say and make ho asem e de achiro na honorable said panhum boyoyo na de chene se ono na chairman edema National Sports Authority na ebusan so far na kwa sana renovation mo ye baba era park no so kwa sana siko mo ye so mo bia nkosi aka ho mbe nsisi ho ama park na fa na ntoma pa e de fra saying and I say no crassi continue intention a honorable St. Pan de Maye efa baba yara park no ho.
I mean that's fine. And where you wanna go see the pay because say your ball match in the calf day circular by and before I'm on there I'm let a crab banana anything no atuna mobia ya chro ama ya be two stadium no more say be makwan YBCC Apocomano you know, so these are Fasa and then two, you know, a boy Juma and Menue Kasai, Menia saw a Jumana Aquaso or Prison or so, because Cap, my directive, the NIAD, so replant most of the grass, into here, Agina. And the ball Monday match Nivia, your consultants in Abitu and Yako, Babayara, Manako certified, Serebea, and Kofono Betchin, Natanase, and they can phrase out.
Way and in Chimwa, honorable set Pahumaya, Efa Babayara Park, which him so sincerely. Utim said be na come pa ma wi anasa utim say ntino hwe animal grass teams no e bia mbetimi asase asia kan wo hontin park na de utim say wi kama pa na ada ho na yesa busa na say careful for the reason concerned be say wo hwe pa de tense safety zone no na munye bi mfanfan eno ma ya na munya nye na utim so no de enya de omba na sese ne momo no kwan bia so mba ye de akan so na de park no e betimi afa na ntima pa e de fra
no ye because ya designated as a safety zone a wall CB so normally it's a clubs by your barakati Emma teams in room safely but CAF is giving a different advice one with the Accra Sports Stadium means recently safety zone come you know, so it means that we have to break the other wall, no, and I know the minister aid won't come, you know, because it has to be a major project, reconstruction work on that space. If not temporarily, I will still go with the barricading, but I mean a more improvised one. So there will be a stretch of tunnel where they will get down and then now I will get through. Normally, what they fear is that among supporters no be who players no. Maybe they fear that they may be attacked maybe after the match be anko here
ain't we an inch more demai nina I sama yebusano edifa safety zone which so muguso and the morning penny for besting kunyana for mashe essence and no be how some way before safety zone crowd and so it's me upper now yebusan say no musmaji Ghana betimi abo international games wo ha no so eno de ebegina GFA force GFA person bo international games wo baba yara park ya o betimi atwaka takoma ka for penny for na inspection team na baba bibia ka mo hwe a omo ogidi pass no betimi akonkan enti omo de omo hwe ni mumu no bibia e o GFA for some bo international games e o kuma se baba yara park ne so
major issue I'm raising here was the pitch. You know, and on na Eddie and Moana say Monana emo ejumano so we have done that one, and before pitch number back, no, the whole stadium didn't have much issues. You know, it has been under renovation under several phases. There are no issues regarding to the other problems now, which are minor. You know, so I could do a person be as GF4 no, Amosan Baba Yara board national team matches, and as a Monday we inquire, then the CAF inspectors will come and have a second look. Then
we honorable St. Pahum or no penny power or that National Sports Authority or dano or a board chairman Ninsamano and a Cotier in some way nano Efa and a Ghana ye pack back quote Miss Pahananke ho and a boy international games in an mono calf team said that be ye stand no form pa ya de bit Messi can be timping for shay since he see and Koso ho a Baba Sports Stadium was on a make Kentinum and she said Koso come power and penny for Tim Sampa or Mariana sa na say a GFA crap percent or bond national games or on track at and come a car for a car for form and be inspected come on bar or more GD person or bit me on kind I'm a Ghana yes yet Messi kind Baba Yara Park and so on make one some Eddie Archer would Madina so now football for girls age Madi be attacking was empire a new and normal GFA dia Babeboa ama a Maya and crank and get more school must know or meet me and ya feel no young football and say and if for be a member football kwasa I was a man's no or more any much our young football him to know we know as a football for schools do my anymore and timping for the abakama pa no to miss no my kind at the Amamaro. Now, no, and ahead of women's football development, Mammy Jennifer Amankwa Sapon Chichi, so we now bano about Boapama no maswat me con kind. Now, I shall say, our Asante region to her and a Jumad in the course. Me and tell Madam Jennifer Amankwa Sapon Elituja.
The one is about arrival and then registration of the schools. So in the morning, all the schools that are participating arrive. We took them through the registration process. After that, they paraded and then we took them through the safeguarding code of conduct by Madam Evelyn in Sia. And then I, Jennifer Amankwa Sapon, head of women football development. I also took them through the GFA women's football strategy. After that, we gave them the do's and the don'ts about this tournament. That is, we are here to have fun. We are here to be inspired. We are here to be empowered so that we have the desire to play football.
I see way and in Madam Nadine added Jennifer Amankwa Sapon de Maye or no head of women's football development our Ghana has say into which them sabi be a concan panon bias no or match with you be a baye na Jumadia who also be a dins no match to come pa Eddie Amomo. Now Okasewi Yape and a head of women's football in Ashanti region. I Mrs. Evelyn in Sia Asari at Mujumadia no ade kopotinti a omo de dwumadi na abaje fedi aba beboa ama football so afa ne tuma pade afra wakasa kyem se FIFA for no kyem so e wo se mma so nya omo chefa pa e wo football mu enkonko ba se de bia na mema nko na ball yo mo bom pipia sa ena ma ka na focus ntikese sa na pipia ball fu behwe na obo na ema tifi e ba se na ha adwen pa enti ode mu nkyirima ba dwumadi beboa ama man so no mo ball no matumi abo e de akoma nim
FIFA e wo program bi FIFA dwumadie no de o kra no se e ma ball no e wo se sase e firi nkwalem na skills na ye be kire o mo no o mo hu e firi nkwalem kopem se o mo bedru mpanyimfo mu a e benya under 17 under 15 ni ade enti so wo hwa FC e di dwumadie bi aba o si women's football strategy and so women's football strategy the pillars be 5 as 6 le wom de di kan pa no e grassroots say nyina the politicians ka say grassroots ayi nyina ti ase e je say wo hwa ase e wo hwe udwumadie ni nyina afiri ase kra nti de di kan na second one no second pillar no e talent identification this is a grassroots ni e yo no ye ko enkwala no na yase ye ni GS akarabom Ghana Education Service akabom a ye di say dwumadie nti no ye nya schools mako aduasa ne 32 schools ena yama obia edit 10 to 12 players aba na sa 10 to 12 players no category ni 6 to 12 years 6 to 12 years it's ye bo 6 aside na ya he talent no FIFA si football a game a fun a agudie enti enihia obia obebo ball no kono odisu ene beko it is all right. Ye free bibi so safeguarding. Ye hwe nkola no mu safety. Obi bebo ball no opa eni so odi tra eni se coach bi didi na tem. Nti sa dwumadie no e na ye di e wo opokuare ye sase enra. Nyame ye adoma ene ene de beba na wiye. Nti media me ye safeguarding officer. E na me sign e hwe ma ball so e wa Asante region ha. Na se ye ka se safeguard ye wo code of conduct e wo ha ye de ye adwuma. So we are outdoors. Now we are Juma football man. And also cooperating with them Parano. You need to respect them. With staff, who coaches, referees, volunteers, players, match officials, and you say a bobo. Now we are CEO, another manager. We see Bibia Quetia, which will be dinner on our defeat. Officials and at him, and it's our yes. And now we have my ball, the attempt kakra woman say. Emma uka semtre check ansa na yase enti football no ya fa ne say na ye meme adwuma fe na ye bi ntu ye coach abon se wo famete na wo didi atamo ke kan seme ni se wo ka FIFA 6 sadia ne ye twam enti na ye be se dwumadi na asem ye ne o mo fa safeguarding ni mu ye coach sa me fa se o mo ye PE teachers a o mo schools no ene o mo headmasters ne o mo fam ye ne nkola no so fam se de be ye o be hu se yes ye be bobo a enye so obi didi atom JFN so ya academy said you munyina begu ho na afi ya ka oma bom ti bra Ghana here under 15 Ghana here under 17 under 20 kutite e under 19 e under 18 e under 23 kopem say obedru Black Queens na nkasa ai senior national team no e bo ma no but we dey na me di kaka say FIFA say yen so nkra ni nyina hwe ni yen hu di opeso de boy ye na dwuma
Mrs. Evelyn Insia Asari ono ena oda Emma football no ewa Asante region head of women's football in Asante region we eni nchirimo de ma yen ni nyina efa aye football for girls no team sampa na eno me konka na man na ho kama pa na bibia e konka nti no nye de bia na mema magebo aboso na Mike ntimi monso ka so mfim so mfim sa na fu afuru bo kire ba bo ahwe ba bisisi a o ka on tiase nti eno ye de no na ema no ba ko di nkomo kasa a kirem so ono no opese o sia kan pa no opam kan pain so nye de bia na boy jama mema sa ema no so betuma ye bi pa na da che opese o nyini na obaye se legend Adjoa Bayo moment ensema abofande tudia
Is Grace Obin. I attend school at Edukron Presby Primary. I am 12 years old. I am a midfielder. But I'm sure I say me bobo no more 3 years. And your mema nkwa ne bobo mo gen say mema nkwa ene nim bobo ya so ma yan so ye yere yan wa betimi etwa mema. Say me bobo sa Adjoa Bayo if he said start minister of Bobon, Miss Musiaba, Babama Busia for Miss Mabe star player son.
Nti we ene nsan abafande to yachim so no de dachi person nyini pa na obaye se legend Ajabayo e Ghana ha na opamu kan se football me nyama mema nkwa na mass bet my the chance apa nti we eye football for girls eno e se eno e under football for schools no e ho nsem na na madi ho nkomo e de motumi sampa eno me kon kan pa e de ema Ghana football na ba no sa development issue is na eno me koye pa na Mr. Neil Armstrong Motagbe ono head of public relations and strategy at the Ghana Football Association and watch them say obetimi awo mabebre baako bi na hawa adwen pa na obi hia na wakasa papa onim batete na so wodi watamfra just utimi wo mabaya time baako mu nyina ya kama baako ba bi na ono be pf ba bi na oye no basasa na afi dia wo fara tama abonten sa oysa na tie obetimi anyankate baako pa bi ma be fra na ase bibia na ma bibia so akobone pa osje feni ya adwuma pa wa underground no ma kwankan ne mo blasters nko akwa ade baako pa ya be fra ama manfo hu adwuma pa gye feni ye nyesanka adwuma gye feni bon ka kwankan papa ne mo no blasters wo kan blasters ye na ama nei amanfo hu adwuma pa Ghana Football Association na wura ne fan ket okreku eye edema Ghana Football.
So the evidence is not about see people feed the FNU Black Stars now. Our Black Stars performance. I mean, I said, me tomorrow we deliver. Me a product be a funny key soup. On a Pepsodent, on a Clarissa, and a fright on them. Fright or what my ass. Pepsodent be ass. Or I could be ass. Say key soup and yasa. But you know your problem. I don't want any profits. In the product, I was a profit. Don't draw back company. There was so much focus put on it. So perhaps if you are as you, but once this is not doing well, then the whole company is not doing well. It's the same thing with the Black Stars of Ghana. When the Black Stars are doing well, a lot of the things are my boss sits here. Time my Black Stars here as it was South Africa. We on Concord Ghana. Women's Premier League was nowhere. Women's Premier League was not on TV. Our girls were not traveling. All that was not happening.
We and some Mr. Neil Armstrong Motagbe de tuga o chirem so wotimi sampa eno ma konkan pa de ma GF ni momo no ade ba ko pebi wo ma eno enko yie eno ene blasters nko a na mamfo de bi na mamfo kan ena blasters nko yie sa na Ghana football nko yie nyina no o mo agitim se blasters na ma sansem wo nyina ba kanya blasters wotimi sampa nka no ma GF ni ye no enka bia gu na kama pa enka e fa na ntuma pa e de afra me pa cho ono one head of public relations and strategy at the Ghana Football Association reference Mr. Neil Armstrong Motagbe nsem ena ne me kan e de cho no ye go so weekends no mutimi sampa weekends entebia na anoma be konkan midweek na midweek kama pa tiamo papa mu no wako papa mu nemu no we can see games baba so eno Ghana in Premier League no yeni nkomo emfa emanso atamet na fi na Kramansa Park obodo tia Aduna Stars na eno big game eno eba so anero meka wasam edachro Accra Lions for na na fi ebo edatia Heart of Lions we no Lions for mu na Asia enti unya Lions jina nchen sa game we mu nyame aduma Sunday se ne beko Asante Kotoko kuma pembeba isi apem no ho maminya aka na menko manim omo next FC 4 na ebo Karela bet na fi e waliu mahama ato ne sa e de afre Hasefak Boboko no na Mediama Sporting Club ato ne sa e de afre Bibiani Gold Stars eno me hu ne se game of the week e de mameno no Brekum Chelsea for na fi e Thomas Afre Bechem United Vision FC na fi no Dreams FC na ebo na FC Samatas for na fi ato mo sa e de afre Young Apostles na Legon City for na fi ato mo sa e de afre Baseke Holy Stars any games ahudo baso ewo yem Premier League no manero madiwon komo adama yem games ahudo baso TV no na yenka ho asem se ne se esitie na inso atraman obodo tie Aduna Stars game no a live on Globe TV fi haya and abanya game no bi enso ahwe Accra Lions na Heart of Lion game no Alpha Metro na Tunia Original Asante Kotoko and Boboko First Nations game no Alpha Metro na Tunia Original and afi Karela United ball at the Hasefak Boboko no me facho Globe TV haya and abenya game no bi ahwe ama enoma kɔ kama pa edi ama Jeffers mixture and P capsules adaroma and negotiating kunya kesie mu a edi agudie mu nsam yede esmo o bode ro heba so bia drugstore bia pharmacy bia o course en Jeffers ne bia bo pa bema o ya adwuma kama ama noma so akonkan edi ama na ye tian so onum bi ama ne unti no mu eden kama pa bema oni oba e compense sie na o ho asane wo wado Jeffers mixture no eno na make am for edi ama bema bo otimi so ono de otimi adwuma pa ne mu no ne ho so entima oba emfa fru low sperm count no so wado no Jeffers mixture and P capsules na make am for edi ama obi so odwun so abechama ansna johnson aba mesanom Jeffers ne pa na emwa na ensi so odwun so twa no emfa ma na enya fa hodi oyo oba na hweme obu nsa woti ya white and well so wado no Jeffers mixture and P capsules no eno na make am for edi ama mesra onu kunu compass oni atenka ya won ko na wote onu kunu di mpaso agrawie no na ensu no asan aba mesra pa Jeffers nye nsu na ensi kama pa na bibia so enkoyi emfa amount edo pano Jeffers mixture and have P capsules na make am for edi ama and check ese nkoma honorable Yahya Aliscopi o half region na the attention ono UN organizer Adema half regional media affairs director I have for Youth Forum International team honorable my most special good evening Vincent mamenyina so ho na memfa ensi honorable so ochia lamisi tino mayencha lamisi enemrentino Vincent
lamisi na yira na
minim honorable ware okay honorable ware
mame fancy na me de ma no
honorable ko yatma ba
no be passem no se ayi wo fa yi na obra yi a wo yeso jani
yeah me bra
obra yi kana se mache
do be so kana you record pa so le mo record ho no
bra nti ya like dey na na kana se na wo hwe bi de
yeah no
wa ni bo amfu se wo chimba bi bo me de
o da bi on say omo no
omo camera o
sanet here but
pu se sia
on say one can't my ya to show
eni ampa de
one can't my to show na nka ka say omo shoe kesi na bi sa no she na cho say shoe ni
all right Daniel remember on chena bonita na me Robert ho na me ko wi Osman chain
yeah na NS phone so ma wi park no
nations Wembley Accra Sports Stadium
baba yara I will do because it's about time we call people to duty. Yes, obvious. But some foreign news, Kakra Vincent. Made the EPL title race probability no na yenye hade. So far, check based on Opta prediction na. Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, and Chelsea some percentages. Hoping say a bit more reflecting as to the season. I mean, go to each other part no. But no crepani say, looking at that numbers, personally, for Chelsea, we are not yet there. It will take 2-3 seasons to, be that standard to compete with the top guns for the title. No, we check Arsenal. They always flatter to deceive. Mean trust Arsenal. From last 2 seasons, they always try their best, but they are not just good enough. They are not of that standard and quality to link up with Man City, Liverpool, and the other teams. We check Man City. In recent times, they are the benchmark. They are the focal point anytime you are trying to build your team to compete in the Premier League. But in recent times, recency performance is not convincing. Yamamu 34. Personally, I don't have any problem. They know how to end the league. They know how to play the business part. But at this point, currently looking at how one year for club versus Man City, definitely 34%. They I think say it's okay. But Liverpool 60%. Listen. I agree with these numbers, at the moment. For the coach, Liverpool are not yet there. But there are one thing now very key. A team name can win title for a coach. In football, it's very real power. And you can ask yourself, this is a big Champions League means you know to ask yourself, is about the name and to your point, Madrid name Nankasa, it means one amount for them to win through. Indeed, for the coach Arne Slot, he's not that top notch to come and conquer the Premier League for the first season. But Liverpool, the players, the club name, can do the magic for Arne Slot. But one thing I'm advising them here, say, for this percentage to be real and come to fulfillment, I am still insisting, Vincent, give me their midfield, I am still insisting Liverpool should go for a proper DM. General Eba. And driving back, no Kropani say he's playing good. And though Taru there, look, or within the shadows. But that DM rule, Vincent, very crucial. You can't take that particular department out of football. And when we go to the twilight part, how to end the league, they run in, and then the business part of the league, you know. Look, some players will cost you points and then cost you results. If they want to be there, you know, they can go to the market and bring in a player or provide us still a midfield. You know. There are some games, Granby will play a bit, will expose you to some extent. And then again, so who face head to head with Man City, not say road to their fitter. Look, definitely going to struggle in terms of numbers and then roles advantage, you know. For me personally, they are playing very well. The probability to equal to their advantage. But one thing for Liverpool, look, that midfield, that DM role, no, I am still insisting. Klopp and so dominating, and we saw the performance of Fabinho. Liverpool, I mean, even their history, they revolve around the how strong our midfield need to be here. For this time, look, Granby is looking at numbers now. The final third passes in terms of the ball carries, and then everything is going well for him. But look, a time is coming. This guy is going to drop in points and is going to head Liverpool in terms of their title dreams. You know, for me, this numbers are very, very good. But Vincent, a time is coming when the league is at the stage also prove beyond your limit. You know, look, this DM will expose you going forward, and I believe that January coming, you know, Arasol is aware. Endo Otero cannot complement and give Gravenberg the competition. Numbers are good, but Vincent, look, that rule. You need special people designed for the occasion to keep you through and keep you fit to compete at the highest level. Now, Oko Man City, Rodri, Okako say, I mean, a very fine job, which are difficult to replace. So, and the setback way, it is costing Man City, I mean, a lot of points, a lot of games, and a lot of results. And it will take a long time to recover. Inti, check here. Since our core sideline, no, they've been struggling to find their way to pick their rhythm to compete at the highest level. And I believe that it's better to find a better replacement for this guy. This road Ankasano, Pep, Estate, looking for a moment to replace him, but in fact, he brought in Calvin Phillips. Obayano, no, Biafio say, proving for Marcelo Bielsa and Leeds United, and then an English international, he can pick the Premier League by rhythm. Obayan Tima, in fact. Matheus Nunes passes through, he's still struggling to find his way to stay competitive. Inti Pep had tried all the way to find somebody to fit into the shoes of Rodri, but Nimon Koyim. This time, look, things are not going that well in the absence of Rodri. They are targeting Ederson from Atalanta. No, Krania said, a very fine player, Vincent. But some players are casted in some system. Almost failing from that system now, bread. No, Krania said, this guy is not a tailor-made DM. Even the best, but alongside another pivot. He loves to operate within the double pivot system. Then you get a pivot one, maybe a Kaisero type of way. Then this guy will go and come as the box to box. Brazilian, I believe, say, look, in terms of DM, they always give the credit to the South Americans. You know how to play it. That one, they have that template, you know. But this guy, only that a fine say about that combativeness, you know, in film, and then again, so to make sure that cover every blade of grass on the pitch, you know, he's not that yet there. But one thing I also believe is that Pep Guardiola can improve and talk to players to get that. I mean, read them back. Last season for Atalanta, no, look at the tackles, you know, he was third within the Italian Serie A. We are talking about Italian League, my defensive, focusing on the defensive numbers, you know. This guy numbers, you know, it put in emphasis say we guy back who very, very good. He loves to have the ball on his feet. And Pep also played those kind of midfielders, you know. But looking at Rodri role, so we have for media a lot of work. I was say Pep A1, and I believe that he's a coach that loves to, you know, find a way to get the best from players. I believe that he's not yet there in terms of standard. But I believe he can find a way to get the best from Apprentice Ederson. Or partner with a very nice player. Has showed it, you know, he can give you a lot of numbers offensively, winning the ball, distracting play in terms of progressive passes and runs, you know. Ederson is very, very good. Also, that's instinct of aggressiveness, you know. But you know, he's not a tailor-made, refined, I mean, DM. You can rely on him and give a midfield team to handle for you. For me, in as much as they're going for him, they should be very cautious in terms of their, I mean, market, you know. But away from the 12-15%. So Bekaya, Ebeko Katan, we played the game against Nigeria, playoff. No? Sure. Now, before that game, the trending news was say, we don't have pitches, we don't have attackers before Nigeria games. You know, forget about attackers because another issue for discussion. But And Ngwasia Ghana in terms of bad pictures, listen, it is beyond our name. And we are moved to a tangent. Even AFCON qualifiers, we have to find a way to edit and then, put effect on pitches to get a standard pitch for Ghana to play our AFCON games. Now, Obianim say, Baba Yaradia, the nation's Wembley. I said a number of times, say, so baby, we are Ghana Black Stars soon war Baba Yara. And I believe that even every year we have to organize a praying, petition for Baba Yara to keep our soul there to play competitive games when the game, the going is getting tough. But to your point, now Baba Yara need a stater. It was say it me about competitive football, and it was say it too. But before this kind of closure, no, we've closed Baba Yara down for about 4 times and too many any benefit from that closure now here, no. This time around, some are moving in space for the NSA to do something and redeem and clear their own mess. Listen, they are saying, say, the pitch is ready. The question here, say, it's ready and correct. But the aftermath, no, that is the maintenance culture. Listen, it has been a problem as Ghanaians. And I pass it through from every sector. Ukoi schools are a school. Because so where the man a PT and I say a hand of Vincent, how school to go into a stage very, very bad. Now, in terms of football pitches too, look, we have the structures. They are there, but Vincent, how to maintain and make sure say these facilities will be of top grade and then top structure to give out the best of output in terms of football. Vincent hard doing. For now they are saying say oh my way. Let's give them the credit. But the fact of the matter is say let it not be here alone. Maintain this pitch. We don't want another closure. We want any time Ghana Black Stars will come or any national team and we can call forth for Baba Yara to support us in terms of spirit and so to keep us going and stay competitive. And for media, yes, the work is done by Vincent. Let's find a way to maintain show so no. December, but I'm sure say I'm sure artists. We are hoping say look they should avoid and maintain Baba Yara for us because that is soul of Ghana football in terms of Black Stars. Now football for girls, Vincent.
Football for girls.
Yeah.
Osman and Peso better Sasa.
Yeah. Oh yes, Vincent. Under this, GF administration of football and women football is super. Vincent, super. You must give Kate and then the entourage in the flowers. Look, they are doing massive work. Now we are in a stage. We are trying to go to basic schools to fish out a lot of talent. Look, when we were playing under 12 and 15, look, we saw some ladies who were very good. But Vincent, to your point, where is the support coming from? Oh yes, listen. Look, there was a lady called Hagar, and then Bridget. Listen, control boy. Yes, this is. Oh yes, side no, upper west side no. Yantima baby our future no. Look, these are toddlers. These are last. That kind of bad act. Let's find a way to calm them and find a way to get the best out of them. People having the passion. And then the quality is there for them to play at the highest level. But how to guide them and give them the enabling environment, is what we have been campaigning for. And this time around, football for girls is something we must keep and upload the GFA for that event.
Okay, thank you very much, Daniel. Robert, my remember on chain. Na me fa umre ne mo so amegye na makọ Osman nchen na ono nso de ne dia ba. Mami tio.
Me da say. Meje me first projection. Na yedi hu nkomo kakra. Na there was a particular player before retirement. The very day I wanna so say football no on to aso mobiem no. And the statement or the buy ene otena and some o kan ni nyina no. And I would like us to go through and then see how it was. But before it comes, let me read from here. I was 4 years ago in Milan. I found out that I was suffering from a disease called hypothyroidism. It slowed down my metabolism. The only way to combat it was a medication that is considered doping if you're a football player. So I chose not to take it. A lot of people should feel bad about the things they said about my weight. In recent days, I have cried like a baby. I have finally lost the fight against my own body. The ones who are close to me know the truth. I can't even walk up the stairs without feeling pain. I gave my life to football. I sacrificed everything, and I have no regrets. But now, I must go. we any statement Vincent. The greatest striker I made him no Ronaldo Luis Nazario da Lima. Ono na kire say football no betimi a drop as a striker akra beje ball. Na take it on nipa ba ko mienu miensa akwa the ball na akwa to net. 2006 sa bre no kra na say ne career no yakwa twilight no. We saw kwan odole no mu fa so World Cup na say. This was one of the finest strikers I ever game. Now, baby ba kwa me pese you pay much attention to. I want a retirement statement the third paragraph. I see a lot of people should feel bad about the things they said about my weight. Isn't Ronaldo Luis Nazario da Lima, a drew baby and oye kesem. You nkofo on social media, baby a ne bi di natem. Ebi say Brazil need e wonyeska. I shall see dinner and a bonny. Ebi say Brazil for the omunya ansanom. Everybody gave their own perception. And Obia can ope at the far Ronaldo. But this was the main reason why now he found out that Oyaribi. Now this is high area a man wasting when you nipper do an intimidating free muntem. Now draw back one or Ronaldo betting me take their combat area so no it will be considered as doping. Until he said for fairness to prevail in the game. Said they bear on your extra energy over the opposition to do no but the sarcasm now where na better was born. He went to teams and no moon say a training the bit may reduce no. But under Ancelotti or say you are too fat. Go out and then do some workout. No, Bisan said, do you want goals or you want me to run? Or say I need goals. The next game he started and he gave 2 goals. Isn't players no? There are a lot of things they go through. Sometimes and they do has or can. You feel like pity be the free nipanchan. Bami the legend in the career near Basano, then a young country. We told him say he is one of the most non-serious players I ever we are. But when he came out, when he decided to voice things out, to tell people what was actually the problem. Listen, maybe I know we are to be a sure say no we are around. At a tender age, he was being molested by Nema Miadamfo. And then Muhammad Benya trauma, kakra. And listen, even at the time I'm not performing at the highest level, he was on drugs. Because a cow non kwa, none you might be bringing on the team. When you know, make carry baby say and so many fatty issues. Look, this is just a 22-year-old boy. But listen, I think very soon he's going to give up. And Chebia, he may give up on football. Because I had an injury list, just at the age of 22, in Predo and so many 40 years pre aqua tenafina. Yana Raho. And now I saw a poster, a 19-year-old footballer be so retired because injuries in the ball went into us more. This is Ansumani fighting a lesson. The number of games I want missing, number of days I want to and so call now be whom meniscus tiana at the net 305 days. I got just 60 na 1 full year. He missed 64 solid games for FC Barcelona. This is a player. A drew by being a Spanish national team. Say you pay the next big thing. I'm gonna have a Spain for any more born I'm my and so many fatty. But and that's a Spain for near call up cra. Say yet call up on 5 different and so many fatty need him. In life, you may go up there, get to a certain level, but the big Ketuabi can bring you down. A true baby, I say I'm fan of my 10 years in a manner, because this is the next mercy we've seen. And the Bias will be Kalami Yamala Semana, and I'm the Mekachan and say, Mumi Yamotre. Because let's pray for an injury free career for this young lad. Said a bear, Obetimia Baby reached that potential. So you can't mess in here, Cristiano Ronaldo. What made them who they are? I say, no mum plant in a fienche. You know, Ronaldo, the machine, or Boko training how much on sugar, on ninchen and never be brave. But listen, Messi cried a so training. He training and all Eco Quasasa. But check how consistent he was able to be. And then the day of drew the apex of the game, maybe Omadun. You can be the best footballer in the world. But when you are not available, say pressure say now carry Asha say basa. You can go and check Yannick Bolasie. Listen, Bob Ben Amon we say. but injury chance yes set in no they realize now so Kokobo Brazil even at the age of 34 now Brazil fans and opposition fans a chant say are you sure you are not Brazilian? That is the shortest period now here fit now Abu Dhabi ball ben or one of the finest they here but injury chance yes a bum no it drew baby no now top teams crampon per se or mobile associate with Abu Dhabi check Jack Wilshere ball ben or it drew baby I said this is the next Ballon d'Or winner for the English minor but injuries bam no isn't 20 men no baby Paulo Futuro after 27 years he played just 61 games when Timmy started back okra he was one of the best players now omwas asiso now no make an asem the only player Maradona Shiano now what can ask them 2 or more times Paulo Futuro but they only met just once in football Marco van Basten issue no abeba to aso age van Basten DJ football nebo. If you think you saw the best of Ronaldo Nazario da Lima, Vincent Forgor, go to Brazil and check the time Europe in Japan no or call Brazil out in fit for just some 5-6 months. He dominated the entire Brazil. Indeed, footballers, look, there is a reason for this. But unless of course there's a day and so far best or jabo no bonne bet. It is a player be one who intimi more injuries set in I used to inform Monto Tanku and use to new matter. They are also humans. I'm not to say any kakran kakra. Let's be out of Mabisiako. Listen, the man who they deserve opportunities. Yes, almost in Nipa. And Mekacha was Oko USA. Or Masha say, look, equal pay. Say, man, no cover name man 50,000. I also ban so buy a money the same thing. People have their own reservations about that, but almost so idea of Masha say on more lunch and my football no. Isn't when you watch Oba winning ball power, look, Emma Wenije. So, Mabona quality woman, it gives you that joy and then pride. In the Mungo Fokra, I'm so many memorable quite a find. And one now, because I thought that there are 1 or 2 incentives to be able before. Now, also when you video boy near home, but let's commend the FA. Kakra. With him, I say, but they are still struggling to put it up. But the mouth football, they've managed to set a certain standard for themselves. The national team, teams now, and Africa, the local league, kakra, they are coming back. I'm sure we'll talk a lot about the Ghana Premier League in my friends.
Sir, one pair unnecessary message and it's so good. The cost money chain. If you really don't want unnecessary messages, especially WhatsApp, it's a WhatsApp global something. So, but you now, I want to share your man back also. I'm like, I want to say, what I say, the man back could be number. So, that one is also, just say, and also, Babe, what? Best this, Danny, any near her. Also, Robert General wants to say, man back on a year, yeah, you can't once a man. That be 500 that's all. It's a one side just one. Expect this. About me say, me say money. Mike say, Mike say, Sadi will go necessary Papa Omono. And they say, no, they've edited that man's name out and they brought a different person altogether. And this is also I have for phone, so is it ever back? Why? It just my uncle.
Madasuna, Mamintia, Ghana for Nimri. Present football for girls, football for school. Jumadi Bakwa, G. Fidibayano, the Biamekan Wassam said, a baby brave. And your football for school, some Adi Bia, a year I been some faso in the years coming beyond who say a the pipe because once year one idea person and I only channel so Diane as now one second who is a G. Fidibaye so or the implementing football for girls, football for schools, or the about me who say about Bobby Bray because Union Kutwana was school out so on your born or but a baby yana yen adwin bia yen concentration now mema football no sa enti ama emano enya sa adwana abrebia also munyan but say we cried better TV so we amodi boy ati kakra sa from age of bia 9 12 bia 15 sa kakra sa of me say bia on medu black queens and I say black maidens kwana I think say bit my boy be na fe developing man so na e man na benya passion be brave e dey ma football because we mammy and say you know have listen e bia mu ba ko ene bi open football mienu no enya dia football form won sa but so mo sha say from school sa at this age ya kakra sa onyina wantimi amobɔ kra na odo ma football so what you say obenya onya kwan na football nya encounter wotimi say obehu mfaso a na e football mu unu nya ba first unu nya ba tifi na fa obutu so ko bɔ na odi watem say wo de wo mpa adwuma mpa mfufu onkunsu sa but ene na nkede football room mu from sa age na enka I don't think say sanka fa obutu so ko bɔ anka unu ba ba den obeka be wufufu entimi de me hu ni say kakra be boa but atoda on say obeka sansem wo nyina but Ghana nipa bia pese bia nka ena nka nkra weda TV so anka hu omu chena ka mbo Black Queens nya sa na tie kakra e be take years na ma develop sanko na de star na den awro mu yi na omotimi apagya ko manim ene e me de be Ghana bia de be awfo bia de say ne baka sa nkra we ho na chena be be ka say we a GFA and aketo kreku ni ayo de ba say football for schools no football for girls na ma me ba we anya kwan na oba Black Queens ana wonya kwan wa na wotu kwan from mawe mo we no ma bia obetimi ay propaganda obetimi aye bibia but we no ma bia enfon bia wo utimi se we dey ade ba dey bebo bebre enti mi hu ni se we no ma bia wo se obia support na ema yem football no ha na wo se sha se free we no ma ye hu ama na yem blasters na ma ye bre enke ade sinki ye hu we ntem na nke implement is academy young sound crowd kakra sa na nka omba wura mo yam blasters bi kwana bi ba enka nenka ntofman ama nei ye hu bi de ibehye nti no we ye no bi beboa ma yam football na fan ntuma pade afra beboa na akwa ne ka so so person yes adwo abayo what I say and me ka say is so far is ko ba so other person adwo abayo na and of course na obi aka say me person me adwo abayo nti me hu say beboa bebre obi am en support na omo di anim so support na munya abotrem man kra because we omo a obi kra timi say ono no ye kwa na wokobi but o train obetimi abo enya abotrem man kra no teacher for di omanim sports masters nya abotrem omo and o masters wa Ashanti region me hwe nim say bia e because all the 16 regions are there aka eba na football egusi 10 into at least e call all the 10 regions now not school bia mo no modern so na kra ba de be kobi at least e bia school bia wonni kra no e bia ho na bibio ye de be free aba na apeke wa kra ba kwa adna kan obi now for the national side no so watima den watimi akwa kan obi ntino me hu se be bo bebre say ya implement sanoma we be boa enya football for girls nko academy refereeing policy tama nas video ni by Vincent video ni chi over 74 referees na top referees omo system omo nyina ya den omo nyina afiri mu ko ntimi hu se hade we ni betumi aboa ma china bi no ya be kata sa adna so nyina ene yenya omo na omo officiate division super cup yenya bia officiate division 1 ni mu bibia eboa ntimi hu se akrakra ye betumi afa ntima pa fra anya na de but china bi no ya be kasa ade wi ya sha se bia 2013 2023 2024 no ene na so ya den so ba mfa so de bia ka ye bo anke benko 5 years no o de to 5 years nya da na so aba it take 5 years na to aba and we no e be take 5 6 7 years as nya mfa so dia free so ntimi hu se be boa bebre ama yam football na fa ntuma pa e dia free e wo mfibie die ni mu eba Vincent yam blasters amoto afri kremu amakopimo Angola na de ma asam no kan bibi ne say nyame adom ochina ya woda tena na Sudan fo ne Niger fo abo mo game no se kan se ne bana wi na Niger ntimi an Sudan na ekwakoye draw akoye tipen kwana Sudan fo nya 1 point say efiri mu a woni Angola ya dan a qualify e ho na aso nyina agina se ya o na ga na nyambo ye de Friday ne kra o Sudan fo bo nyame adom ochina no omu lose ana omu win ana mbo draw two options win and draw akwala oni Angola ya dan a qualify Ghana entimanya dan entimi ankobi enti na ha na asam no wo no aha na me hu ni say se me asma me tie me otum ogiefe me nkase me coach because coach be no benya sa tum we dey de me ba be kan penny wo giefe ho no mo e bia wo ogiefe wo penny it's like dem kam me anka de me ne Vincent Ghana your tournament a difficult game pa league ni ye because chan no a local base place in the Diombe never walk about chan no and AFCON no de yem percentage same to me COVID Vincent e had 100% ya anasa nyame adu machina na be do 100% na e bia so I say enti no me woni say at least Sudan lusu fine mo nya 100% no what I say but china no pa for e kona wi ade na ma do 100% no me count na and do so say Sudan bet ma lusu 2 ni na ato aso hey wo okra wa sakra lusu 2 ni ato aso okra ma sama lusu 2 ni ato aso
Sudan me jidi so obetimi lose 2 matches na to so ba ye ntimi hye
Robert Super no
onu yira se ye ntimi nya den ye ntimi hye ora be student ntimi lose 2 nto
so lose 2 ni akwa ye ntimi hye
o ntimi hye ni je o ntimi hye ni je o ntimi hye no o ntimi answer
na ye ni omo ye ni
o ntimi answer me je na ba be hye student ba be da ba be hye nti onu ne ba wanya de kra de agusia bia man de wa yi on ko bo ai 92 formation na on fan qualify ko na the month mi nje obeye o bo na defenders na 2 midfielders we ni striker wontumi nse wontumi modro no ya ko ni
wonim se ade ba ko a me pese me ye international coach no no me na me ye ko sia pia ni anka me timi qualify mo ye history and of course make us on mama ade ba ko be you guys
on dey so ye na no ntimi ko afa she me be so ko ya nkasa be
anka se ko kasema ba
enti me hunu se sa game no Sudan game no eno momo no be ditam here faith chen yan kase de na ba ko bo no
na se ye cry nya mo ye na
dabi
ye faith so bi
o chana me ba this time na we hu bi o
na your official
so
to be bo draw cry
sanity oh enti no say no ya be ne se me sen enti am sen ka ye me a ka man invite local for no be brave so that say man ka manya bi a center pe wa chiro samson na bi a Kevin Osai so that say na bia ebreza ba kra ka na nka omi asa bo tre back am ya hwade na nka da ko face na delia we ncham nimu so that say because wake up onye gusi ogidie say yakwa shemali na wo hwe bia da na ade a oni professional one to come ba ya boy am ya abo so that say but we need the Afcon na dey just say possibility na ayi be just say utimi say aton so de ko ntino ntinke build sa we mu strong side sa local base we say because already no enya Zekiafo enya Emmanuel Ntwi na I kind of something ho ntinke nya be 4 5 6 bi na nka be start dia ma because nyame ado china Sudan sa ayekwa nti odi kudis kokobọ game asa bi Sudan for the can qualify na okokopra
o qualify da ben
Mrs. Saudi ni kokobọ
okay
na say BS Sudan for the can qualify sanity no odi ni kokobọ no kopra me wa ha boy no kwa
okay
so what I say men ka say look at kopra won ha no but kudus situation is different. The coach always some see am penasem but the reason you using you say mo pe kudus na post aboma western for don't mean bench no fisika mo ko to don't mean bench no and this aba no ko nya coach in the pa so tenten and this was akopra na say akoye west kra and no game bi see a ABS tina Sudan for back about draw no qualify jay no na nka look for ndoso na nka mo ya de mo abobia na nka mo da build your mo for ye nchane dey ni qualifiers because I was say Nigeria for na ye qualify ko enim ntino na me hunu sa na wosen ka den wosen ka ba but listen ne nyina mu no I was here share for our image enti I was here share Ghana I was here share din Ghana enti se Sudan ko board draw ko qualify mpo a I was here ko share Angola so what I say na I was here sa ato aso Nigeria na enti man ko share no sa ha de eden ha de share na no ma kon kan but ni wo kan nyina share na wo de be ko he eni asam no share bi a wo kan nyina wo de be ko he enti se china Sudan for ko board draw say kima wo sese nyina mfaso anya da mfaso amaso ti mu ne se china na de Vincent china na be chere bibia nye Friday o china na be chere de Afcon de je wase Ghana for bi kwa guso de gidie se ye guso Afcon bi de hedim Afcon de muntum na Morocco no bi Ghana ne yankobi so yan ka tell us Morocco ne yankobi na yan nyina yan tie ho ase nye ntena omayimu na yan hwe se World Cup no ye be to no maye ene ye say sa 2 games we ene be se no maye na che say omo amama na omo mabai yatimi bi awurewure mu an yatimi nya strong side aboy World Cup qualifiers na I think say e be good am I na Afcon de yentumu na yankobi na yan prepare for 2027 e be du ho no na player bi a omo musua no nesno ma mo kudu o ma yeden o matimi awura tim no mu ye na tim ya bo ye 2027 Afcon na ya ko that but this year Afcon de Vincent yen obi anim wo ko ka kire me se yakopɔ abe ka kire se be qualify kra me nyi enti yen qualify sanity Vincent Mr. Neil Armstrong Moktobe Motabe ka se bi se obetimi anya companies bebre aye adwuma all right but ba kopa bi a I share am fancy no e na man for the be ka bibia den afa ho asa we nkate na to ba ko bi anya to anum ubetu ye ka nyina de agu fo e na ya say e bia obehu se bia bofra bi na abonten na na bra bon ko ni yi na wudi na wofo atem e bi nso sa abusua na omo e mani bo ha che say omo ye doctors for teacher for bi kwa military what I say personnel baba ko bi one stubborn boy on tia futu na bra bon na bi basa back obi hia na abonten na wudi na wofo atem e bi na Ghana Football Federation no association ya run Vincent bibi e kon kan apart from Blasters hwe no ekoyi hwe enoma wo ye underground na be boa da chimi na binya so mfa so ekoyi but ogbogbo a ebesi he ebesi blasters because how blasters wo no na Ghana for do na ye den enya o manage edi free all those black queens wo ho e ma na ebo Ghana ekoyi Ghana ni mfa ho because ya black queens na tofo mo e tofo mo kra na nsan na black queens na pega hwe ana 20 no kakra oma sorry enti no football for girls for schools catch them wrong referee policy ni na aba ba boy and football that but listen blasters ekoyi enkoyi on so bo tinko enkoyi enti enkoyi no na Ghana ni beka e ho na wo se e fan ye normal yi na ye find the right channel na the CCM blasters because your blasters said the recent say yentimi ayin ho bi there is no way say apia besa aba bi esien samba Solomon tani no akele ayimu nsamba bi ene ho am na wo ho eye pate dodna you eye Mohammed Kudusum na wo ho fata wo na wo ho den on betim ade abeka ho den na asa old place ne wa ene ntie ni ntia ama blasters ne ba fom we no ma wo se yehwe and I was yet na say na ye kwa kire ko mu say na bi atwam no Ghana ni kutabo e middle of the pitch na Vincent o tim ne ball na de pe bi abra press anya den e ma no so emfa won opponent e ba no so obetim ne ball na de pe bia no wa pass na ball na ko but net sa and pressure ba so bia e be consider go then na ye ya fa ho when no ma was ye de fa ho se ne be a e ba bua because some blasters need buffman na when be ya kaka kono so a reverse ya 350 na eba no odin pa na e kono sa no nti e be sere ye penimfo se omo entrance na enoma be boy en football no omo hwe na mo mfa sa kwana so mo e ma en football nkoyi because listen enkoyi nti se Ghana ni e kan odika se enkoyi but e wo se ye hunu se no GF no omo yese o kan de ma GF mpanimfo so nti ase no o yese ne enkra mo ayi amani agi football for schools ho na yi so football for girls no omani agi system ne ayi adwuma ho no mo ba blasters M5 enti e kan ne ehun se no oye de no onye blasters ni ho na Ghana ni biere ani wo sisi ai eni se wonya ho Vincent e bad ni se Ghana be bo abaso so what you say a bad ni se Ghana be fa fun so obo GF abaso because of say blasters enkoyi e bad enti blasters ho na asem nyina agina enti ye hwe ne find the right channels the right materials a bit meden e betimi eda blasters ni na ye ntiti nkofo bi free blasters no na emwa na ye fa competent people no omrama agima om lead and blasters na maye and ye ka asem bi say ade no fa papa preko why say fa papa preko na ye den na watimi ade ye no nya mfa so afri so Ghana for bi na ye ka say coach nya ade na technical team nya ade listen I'm more learning from the job because experience no way I stand coachy jump into experience no way I fatal the experience no way Otoado experience no way aduma blaster no on experience no and enkoye when the first one come on
so do you agree with those who wants 5 years experience when it comes to someone for all we agree
sir listen wakosua o school and odeba okuta fresh ideas and odeba but enye obi a we can say we sports presenter so I say sports no why na beka e say ye newscaster na kwat na say na me sports ntin mo mfa na me koye news I was say busa say when I news ni before for the past 5 years in say sports I say busa when I sports ni for the past 5 years ntin so obi akrabia kosua the university aba but end of kosua odeba and look at some fa sa 5 years experience and family ko fine how dey me no mo nya adwen but otoad no a coach your system nim hin na owo ye or a trainer scout so what I say difference ni new so what I say any your coach o just line say hey pass ball boss what you say different and say nke pe coach ya no o just touch line to say na tam no ba na dotmon for coach o just touch line one nke ya ko fast coach ne ba nke fine. So I say, "Nanki afa trainer scout account say, onko yes scout nyane former coach we." Yes, I know in Dortmund. Ain't no say if a coach ya, I'm a lady and blasters. Vincent, you go straight say coaching system. Why for 5 years? It's like time a GFD criteria back to say we need no more more so the afa coach. Vincent, and nanko to nanko qualify.
That's how kind of experience they will.
Ne but ne coach ya a main coach. Our coach for be a 5 years. but we're coaching system, but not difference near the main coaching
style.
Sanity. Okay. It's nanka, you know, the one is saying, I call for, will be our no year woman's to gentle touch like pressure, fun and pain. They are missing because to what is not no here now, mobile now, thanks. Leo, a very good Mungo fan. So I say, to listen, the one is a before, but Yanet, never for Yanet.
That's it. Before, of course, this is here, 80 friend, natural dream. We know we pet. Remember, Robert Quaina, what the messages I was sending on about American Camel. So, this is the time for you to also call 059122 8584 059122. Kasa na wache wadwen afa ensema hodo a Vodafone, and I say you never be a telecell. The MTN, you know. We are. Then the Yasa, no catcher or say Yasa. Obimia, no Miano, no catcher say Yasa, no Sanka, the Phobia Camo, no the Selmre. Son of what here. Hello, first caller, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Udini baby okasa free.
Yeah, but I'm not free. Oh, you can just see Tema.
Me ba yenti o. Hello, kasa. Omre ni yenti o. Hello. Okay, yeah, be lines no nti frɛ na enko anim sa. Je fast mixture. LP capsules. Adaroma, Ania, you know, didn't come. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Your friend was saying, how can I free him?
Maybe I the happy man, make a selfie to
Happy man, he ain't you.
I am not say. I know the media, Mudia, man, I mean, Shramofa. Now, your black stars, or Johnny don't want black stars. But, Mamma, I'm permanent 10 times so. No, it's not and the way I don't go for Pep Guardiola and I say current number coaching black stars. Now, put that there. Put that first time I'm going to see. Second time now, baby. Time I know my fat, the national, then cool to do so and then for the bit now, man. Now, I'm not black stars, right? That's it.
Yeah, as I say, Freya, which I watch you for some. Yakano, Yanko next one. So, hello, good evening. Your friend was saying, I can suffer him.
But your friend is George, you can see Mamubi.
Maybe I should into it.
But you're going to start you know what I'm doing. I'm watching, and what's your movie? And what's your movie? I'm going to say to me for the next football activity be a go on. Because when I'm on this, you can say, no, I'm that's it.
You said that's a self prayer. Yanko next one. So, hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Well, you know, see your friend was saying. Hello. Hello, good evening. Your friend was saying.
Yeah, good evening. The feminine of
okay, into it.
Now, I'm March, we know, once already you don't have it. We don't have a team. First of all, as I say, Ghana football, I think the Black Stars are not powerful like we used to be, first of all. My point is, for the past 5-7 years, consistently, we don't have any good under 17. We've not had a good under 17 that has transitioned to under 20, to under 23. You didn't play teaching our coaching national team. So what are we doing? Yes, Spain, yes, England, yes, Germany. Consistently, they've been churning out under 17s and under 20s that are graduating. In the England, Spain, Germany, they can raise about 3 teams for their national teams. So what we are doing is a joke, and we know that what we are doing is a joke. We know we have to admit that, look, we have to start from scratch, rebuild. But no, because of security, you know what? You have Pepper Kobo, Semenya Waha, Pati Waha, let's qualify your car. $100,000 BPR man. That is what they are doing. They don't care. They don't care. And I hear me just say, you the journalist, you are more calm. But when you people say there's a system of kakra, I just am kind of playing. Again, I say, mention names. Mr. Ketoko, we've had Nyantechi, we had before him who was there, I think Ben Kofi was there, like the owner was there. Yeah, at times you're saying here, but it wasn't this bad. Let's measure his performance with Nyamba Senkono. And tell him, so look, even that time where things were not even done the proper way, this was our level. Now look, as the national team sings, SAP 1 year, their pockets are actually getting larger. That is the truth. Let's admit it.
Okay. Say self-prayer, which I was doing, Sanko, Modi, 2 Moso, Amamianka, Ubuhunia Kosu. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Udini Yoka free.
I'm making a bit of a
all right, the NTO.
The fella, the video. Masa, but the body of Mono, the Angola, the very mini bonus. I be unqualified.
Okay. You are saying self-prayer. Young one, so. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Udini mo yoka free.
But a friend calls me because but the thing is Ghana Premier League. If I didn't ask it.
What's the Ghana Premier League? I didn't.
If I didn't ask it, station then in the
Ebeka once much. Why?
Okay.
Sir, the India Bribia depending on Unimia Hano. Young corners one so. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Udini mo yoka free.
The name is Francis Mikasa you kwa bravo.
Me ba so yenti
you share Black Stars team now. Me when say ya nye fair to some players be in terms of mudi ya. And so so na Black Stars so no. Share Nicholas Afenejan or Sahan. Afenejan. World Cup ya qualify in Nigeria. So that player will be cool in home. Even my Black Stars. It drew say ye come main tournament to proper no. Me a turn a drop. You turn a drop we ya your friend under 20 say 23 qualifies. So on time able. One cowbebo. Me no how can into no me embon. And then package any players now more almost on my class say or momban. Then drop your munina. And you see from game number Black Stars. There are so many players you didn't know transfer from. Some the local players you come with me. It say platform in the mom. Madam Asa,
yes, that's a pa, self free, yeah. We are my cosman and channel, yeah, no. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, Frau said, Nakasa free.
Me Joe, Makasafi, Cape Coast.
Joe, Yentiwe.
Me Pacho, another who sound for moon.
Me sound for
well, Mike, I know
from you. Me dance waka.
Yes, me dance.
Yes, that's a pa. Yeah, next one. So, hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Hello, good evening. Yeah, Frau said, Nakasa free. Yeah, Frau said, Okasa free.
Your friend,
Caleb, just say, network near Sir Ahon. My NTO, Gina Ye, if I was saying, ne line mu nye montim na yemfa ba ko nwe ne ba ko ne enko ani. Hello, good evening.
Five in the German.
Yeah, friend say na kasa free hin.
Within the basket the capacity blajai our Panda district.
Okay, yenti o.
Ghana Blasters won same day. My kind am say asu en kasa na enko ye enfa ma Ghana Blasters. Ke me enko ama adua. Okay, yes, expect him lu. Enfa be you no. Enfa ye juma na no ma tin kon kan ma Ghana.
Right. Ira say say wo frey a wo che wadwen fast asem no ho. Hello, good evening. Next caller, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, friend was saying Uncle Safri.
The family Latifa Kasafi Tech.
Latifa.
Kasafi Tech.
Yentiwe.
Maybe I mean one day and can drop it Ketokeku and a cancel. Otuado.
Every squad no one.
Then drop it any Otuado now.
Yo, Mate. Is it the
Nampaso Ghana match like that bay.
A Friday.
Okay. Cry.
It has say, I say no, I get to crack boot. I will host near Dia, Bobo. Tibet drop your munina. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, Val said Nakasafri.
But you're King George in the cafe.
Okay, Yentiwe.
Oh, okay. Me Pacho, I'm saying, Kate, do the idea the cafe be why, and hard drink kakra. So we share. Senior blaster for place by no mushe or no mukasana. Said the only place, but only obinum superpanum, obinum fanum. But when of us no mukasana say intimation, a year do be on your kaka, because in share maybe a become quatom your kind. No, your house, Shama, no, your hinny, but Kotokone has Bunko to do a place name himself or mucho. More mungun anymore, or you know, Bunko to do a place name. So, Pamucho, more moon in mass 2000 or much a kotoko 4-0 or a transport stadium 15th March. So, just since you baby, more say, or Muyam Penny for, Netidian or Muye Jumamo, or Mubicho Muka, Muslim Yam, and say, do baby, or Munya, but no Mukasa, send a bear at the Ghana football with us.
Yes, you're that's it. Young caught near for next one. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Your friend was saying Nakasafri.
But I'm a
Your friend was saying,
I don't make the Kingsford. Me Pacho coaching, on one air to the taxi. All right.
That's it. Young next caller, so. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Udini Bobby Okasafri.
Me a friend is Sammy, the Kasafi Madina.
Me bacho yentio.
There is so much media and say, local no, I from no, ammonia enough. Say, you do at least 8, 10. Then for no fra. And no, Bebwa, my blaster, the costo.
Yeah, say, so free. Young fat last 2 callers near for course, and senior can come messages, no. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Your friend was saying Nakasafri.
That's why I mean, Smile and the Kasafi new Techimai, or a brother half, Techimai.
Smile, I ain't you.
If I try Edamasinia Jumapa Mobo, group Muya Jumapa Papa, because they drew by Ghana ball crano, the young Moa, and Kayenya, even Premier League cry and so, and Sadia Moya and the Yamisha Mopa, Nemon Bora, Bono, and Kosu Ghana has Okeku. Aha, and you know, what is the uniform? So, an entity is near Casa 1 year, not just a one card, no year. And it's happening for a human through the Copa, Ronaldo, Braba, and ye. I don't want to.
It has say, young for last caller. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
When your last caller near Frozen Nakasafri.
That's all Richard Casafi.
Yentiwe.
One idea, Yama, what you are doing, catching now almost the China. United Temple, you know, your target and hard. See, if that's a cake, what you are doing, why? Nothing you crazy.
Okay, it has say, young fancy. My member with your phone and chain Mima Kwama Robert and King can messages no Osman will question how be yano na Miss May question biano but Otwado I need to crook one more timbe Ombo blasters
then one on board
I see the young drop you okay to crook well for some come make us say every squad ni mwana Latifa auto keto kraku GF president
yeah pasa chese bia
utimi drop no
empamo
utimi mpamo no yempam ni pasa
pasa chese bia oi secret na say eyi na fina kunya na so na auto adon so ya je master coach
ene mum
yeah sana nula yeah
na mami nyiwe na no ansa na mabawo nchen you see ade ba ko no say in everything you do as a leader obi benya ho asmaka and I players in serious boys in serious yentimi nka ansem nkyra mo yentimi mo say o manager siri modu yentimi nka and the president of Ghana Football Association ko catch mo say hwa mo mfa jesiri ni agro sa o in a tona e che say e so ginger boys na kakra mo mfa jesiri ni agro sa ye ne abre wo man mu mo nkum ho mo man no na se mo anya sa it will force us to say the local players in the ball. And also, hey, and I'm here paying for, a bit more, say, and you can so Casatromusa, and you say 1 year day, Ketokunya day. One Cassa was anima. I didn't have no Casatramus, Masadina Muye, Ghana for Adam, almost 30 million and over Ghanaians. Adam, where do you and also, was Wakabone. Was he Uncle Puff Najawacho?
Listen, the free Odyssey.
Medicine, no.
Oh, say there was a time around the late Nelson Mandela.
Yeah,
I was no more South African national team. No Canadian Trum, Canadian, a Muji for you. Mompinanga some the storm, Canadian, the Trum. If you didn't say be brew, and the American come me a cater crank, come on, me dress now. Come here, press conference. I come up to sing and I that they are more well, man. Mamma says last in your place walk into no say catch on us all ma. The last time who said your first blast player our blasters. Now the club but Tracy money every and I see some artist player no the careful. Say your free player once the man whom see your blasters player. Now be on a club much Tracy money I just see our friend. First na ABC but they will be who say about baby. I say club now by yen who I say I be one name now, so listen, or more on the Subarmako.
And they won't play a common swat and say, I shall see a bed rejected wolf and our
sanity. And you say, or more is one of bomb, or more, that is one of what I was at the bomb. Or more of my collab no more, and they are about to be a baby dream. Because and can play a bien or to me. Rather than let me, I'm free wouldn't be a or take on 3 days no need. Ghana idea about for my am and about for my city, play bien after play bien after I say about after that issue. Listen, the make come say, so how up on a coin to be room of Najan, how up on a coin. You bought 8 matches, you cabo 6, 2 neck and a playoff against Nigeria. It'll be about 5, young friend, I'm able playoff on it. So what I say, and if you say, I'm not your Oyadi and Oyadi. You work up no uniform. So what I say, wait, a young Yakubu work up, you have no uniform. And yes, that be one time the baby. So when a woman, yeah, your boy, Muridos one time I was man and no buy. Listen, it's like on one in the club in the club blasters. No, place a buy, you'll be a free club in the buy. Anymore. Or I say, so I said to me, say, a friend you should know, Ghana for some Kakwa. Or I or call Juventus or more junior team, junior no assassin. When the first game was say go, I said, if you're a we are making a decree for 2 minutes. What dining team? So I said, you only say, I want to answer somebody, Vincent. In your Canada, the boy. Right, was after that, Jan, you go and you be piano forgetting.
You've always known my stance when it comes to this issue. One said, the attorney said, at the time, he could have chose his own career over the country. She said, "They may be more." But I say, "Obi is all bad or one club, born when you be mobile." But he decided to. But for now, me say it's been long. It's been long. And when you say best according to this, I know man about you say, "Young Concofa, young Copo bicho and I say bisa." It's
Ajuma. Opa koye.
Asome ba conclude.
Okay, Ajuma opa koye. Amwa wi amoye tu aka ma okọ no. Obi ama oba dey business what do you tu aka okọ. tina o se ka ko bu aka say but na me ko boy no ana ma me se ka ko bu am ntimi ko afom bi ya mo ska
wo mo gina kwa hu yi
listen
uko na se uko ti ade a
sa obi small
there will be a small
oh small man no uba it's like I say you check obi akwa na baby and so can say be what you so o carry because of kind of saying on mining here listen bless on buy why na ukwera you we are there ukwera sake no
Matthias man dey be sake na ye
yes sake no
Matthias see one
the man be so wa mesa ma yiba ko bi or kind of say mo bok Coppa Italia game one kai Roma lose wa
enyo go dey o say yin na dia ye no pem tum o ba gina mi say ko beti kan ha ba
enti who the man on the problem do na free scanner she
dem enye no me chere say na bi nya no
e ma bi fom bo
me so me chere say ye frɛ ye bo 6 matches before say ono ba mu
Osman
ombo 6 na yam from for playoff no so omo ka dia
say make you point ne clear ne kre
yes
kinkem emrani wo
present the point ne clear but set aside there and omo ya from say see omo man so mo bi an complain
say Ghana
obi a complain omo tra omo yam from obi
Ghana Black Stars no
exactly
Starboy na shift you ne wo kudus wo say abaso menyo ho say ono na yi ni ade anti onso ma obu na kwa kodi obi so nche na ono so hye me ma at some point na nipa ye de physical trainers di na chiba eye party na say ba kudu so
aha no na ye wo say ye mayen collab ne boy den ene mayen in place no
anche samenyo ba
ana me say samre se ne ye ma wo say mayen collab ne boy den
kinka
ene mayen in place
me mo chim dakro se ne bo no nsi ye de me mo chim dakro bare enko
We say hello, I'm Richard, watching the best sports show from Accra, Newtown. Man City is the best club in the world, and we are going to win trouble. What do we need trouble? Hi, Globe TV, it's your boy Eric inside Newtown. Man City will bounce back again after the international break. We say optimistic boy from Abofo, Africa, San Marino is playing tomorrow. That is the Black Stars of Ghana. Oh, sorry, I need tomorrow. Also, good evening, Globe TV. In fact, you guys. How you guys dress make me love you so much. I'm here for the show, watching live from Nzema Baseke. We should say Prince, Doma, Amasu, Ahono, the floor. See, you guys are doing a great job. God bless you all. Tell Barca fans that we are going to give them a very tough time this season. Now that they've both lost 3. Now that we've both lost 3 games this season, the only cup they will win this season is we score Madrid 4-0. I'll say thank God Ten Hag is gone. I'll start supporting United again. We say hello boss, good evening. No matter what the situation may be, Manchester United cannot succeed. Heat, Chelsea the Blues papa. Mose Eddie Free Seshiri also nearby. And Mose and so dear no. We say good evening Globe TV. I am Ismaila. The Black Star team, what are they going to do? I don't think they will qualify. We should say I'm on Odeneho BJ watching live from Santase. Thanks to Kudus for showing up for Ghana. We say wishing my brother Nanaya Ostana a happy birthday. And Nanaya Ostana 18 Odane. We wishing a happy birthday pa. Na we should say hi Globe TV, good evening. You guys are doing great. Keep up your good work, please. This be your boy Ras Nature watching live from Asaman Kase. Please help me wish my sweet boy a happy birthday. And Ras Nature so the sweet boy no 18 a happy birthday in confirmano we and so I say Globe Sports to the whole we are say good evening Super Sports Pundit. Osman Vincent Daniel or the Foster Bibesha I'm in or Canasam. I'm using this platform to share my mind. I can optimistically say that Bruno Fernandes is better than Kevin De Bruyne. My name is Philip LeBron, Madrid star from Ashtown, Kumasi. You say, hi, good evening. I am Felix from Kotoku, Accra. I think Amorim will be better than Ten Hag. We a birthday. I say, happy glorious birthday to Ampong Elizabeth of Tepanesan and Midwifery Training College. From your uncle, Fadama General, and Ampong Elizabeth. 18 Odane and happy birthday pa and confirm Ampon Elizabeth ka oyase actress bi. We say please, my name is Evans Boating. I'm a goalkeeper. I'm 13 years old and I need a team to play. Okay. When so as a good evening to you and your panel members. I'm watching live from Medina Estate. Let me tell something to Osei Krum Ancelotti and his Galacticos. that they should perform better than this. We fabulous fans are down for the past 4 weeks from our Adolfo Vince to Osekro Machinati and in the Galactico. The people say Kumasi Tehag and Tizi de Panama Moye. Also, Globe TV, good afternoon. I'm Frederick, aka Protocol 1. I'm from Ivory Coast. I'm not in support of Barca buying all those players there. Thank you. We say, my name is Awa Mohammed from Dodoa. We begging Coach Ado that he should do something for Ghanaians. We say, hi, good evening, the best sports screen in Ghana. I don't think our national team will survive this qualification. From Felix inside Kotoku, Accra. We so, I say, good evening, Globe TV. I'm Abraham, watching live from Elembele inside in Zemanya. I say, you guys are doing a great job. I wish Basake Holy Stars the best of luck in this weekend's battle against Legon Cities. Solomon and so Ehedi from Koko, see you guys are doing a great job. We say, good evening, please. I've heard that Asamoah Boateng of Hasofu had a foreign contract. Please, I need details of that or her Eddie Free AG. Until Asamoah Boateng your contractor. Now, we also say, Globe TV, I'm Enoch watching live from Begro. In fact, 3 things I like about you guys. You have fantastic sports analysis. And also your dressing, and you allow us to watch more matches. Okay, on Sunday day, my epa and on aka 2 minutes. My mini back away and from free on encore. I say good evening, Globe TV. Champion from Ablikma. Help me wish my school mother, Asum Rebecca, a happy birthday. And Asum Rebecca, Edina Oda. And happy birthday uncle and famano. Which is good evening. My name is Frempong Puni Benedict, aka Messi. From Obuasi, Chichiri. I wish myself a happy birthday. God bless me. Obi amana baswa ono ababone trumpet. Nti also ono anya mishira ono ankasapa. When so I say I wish my brother happy birthday. In Techiman Jaco Community Day Senior High School. I'm Wasiu Adams, aka Foreign News. Ono so the message I would buy. Where's Ghana 2, Angola 1. We should say the money for Black Stars should be used to pay NAPCO allowance. You know, Vincent, messages do not buy. But my infancy.
Osman, Danny, Yako. Said in the buzo, Yako, Robert.
And she'll be a Danny detail. I know more Macana. Now, Claudio Ranieri, the Tinkaman. Yes, yes, Roma. We be out to 2 months.
Man, yeah, guys, on go for now. Team, oh, was it the chaos? Oh, no, no, no,